but you know, I think that you in some way enjoy when the recordings fuck up. It gives you an immense sense of self-satisfaction.
It gives me an immense sense of I don't want to do this anymore.
Hey everyone! That's definitely where to start the video. Not on all the others, just on the I don't want to do this anymore. We're the people what play the game. This is the game. It is Blue Dragon. We have finally returned to the village that in the second video we were trying to return to. Things happened. Stuff occurred. I still don't understand that special one that you just can't seem to put anything in.
Yeah, me either.
I feel like we're missing a trick. I'm sure if
and for some reason that not skill plus is the one you get automatically for...
Yeah.
Okay, we've got the shit enemies again.
So if maybe Nido King would like to explain it to us, that would be cool. Oh damn.
New.
Snakeface. He's got a big snake face. He's got the body of a snake and the face of a snake. And he flies through the air because he's got a snake face. Snake face.
I wonder how many people actually remember that.
We should use the item.
That's
to
true.
Learn about Snakeface.
Although actually before we use the item we should.
Sleep him. Good smartness. Well done. I feel like everyone knew Catface. Maybe
I only found out about it semi-recently when I was like, I wonder if Weeble's still doing things and found the YouTube.
Loves Kellalon, changes enemies into Kellalon and gulps them down. Jesus. And now we need to do it to the other one. He's got a cool face. Mountain crab.
Tasty but highly unstable.
Same. That's my Tinder bio. Flips over when struck by earth-based magic.
And hey, guess what I was about to do?
They are...
Do I go all the way to the end of the bar or do I hit the sweet spot?
I think hit the sweet spot is better, but I don't know.
I think I missed the
You did somewhere between the two.
Which is like the worst of all worlds, but...
Yeah, that's fine. Oh, I'm sad that they're not changing you into Kellalon.
I'm not.
Okay. I want to see it. We've not actually seen the Kellalon status effect.
No,
but I'm sure we will plenty of times.
Also, I'm sure it'll be really annoying when it happens.
Yeah, that is true. I liked Kellalons in...
Lost Odyssey.
That's the word. I kept on, in my head, all that played constantly was the last story, and I knew that that wasn't the word that I was trying to say, or the title that I was trying to say, but it's all that was happening in my brain. Shit, son. Oh, and just in time to do another...
Whatever them being upside down does, we didn't take advantage of it.
Yeah.
But they're gonna be upside down again now.
Yeah. Well,
I thought I'd made that go before him.
But clearly not. I mean, it's fine, do anything as him. Oh, never mind, we're not going to see what happens.
I think this spell was maybe a horrible waste.
Yeah, maybe, but we didn't know that. We didn't know what hit points they had, and now we've learned. Not many hit points.
Well, I mean, they are in the same area as poo snakes and ancient katydids, so...
Yeah, I suppose.
Should we just go into the village?
Yeah, probably.
There's a chest. And it's a dead end.
I always get confused by the overworld theme. Part of Eternal Engine.
That might maybe be a key item.
Nice, good. There's a bit of the overworld theme that is O Come All Ye Faithful, and each time I hear it, I expect it to be
slightly increases movement speed.
Okay. What a weird name for the thing that does that.
No. It's just an impassable.
Have we ever been here
tree.
before? I guess we've not.
Technically we have.
But I mean, like, we've never been in the overworld bit around it. We
No.
just left the village straight away.
Oh.
Hooray! We've got plot. I mean, we...
Oh, this many hours into the game, the village is burned out.
Yep. Prologue over. I'm like slightly surprised it's not doing like blue dragon across the screen.
Mother! Father!
My parents are dead.
Now my only character trait is shared by everyone here.
Playable.
She also wants to be a doctor and also has had that character arc pretty much fulfilled.
Oh yeah. That is true. Fucking skeletons. I like that you've just gone back the way they came. Just in case.
I think over there's out, probably.
Probably.
Or is that just a wall?
I think that's out. That looks out.
That's definitely out.
Yeah. You examined the small pond.
Also, I'd like to point out that this place having turned out to be trashed means we've gone straight from a dungeon into another dungeon again.
Yeah, but that was like 8 or 9 seconds of plot. So it resets, right? As long as there's 8 or 9 seconds of plot between dungeons, it's not consecutive dungeons.
By that logic, the place we went through was 2 dungeons because there was that one cutscene. I guess there wasn't really a boss, so...
Yeah. So actually we've not done a single dungeon yet because there's been no boss. Our logic in determining what is and is not a dungeon is wholly inconsistent, and I for one stand by that.
Is it our logic or is it their logic?
I don't know. It's like how we're interpreting their logic. Hiccup. You remember Shu's grandfather?
Yeah.
Cool, because I don't.
Detected.
You're doing a really good job of not fighting those skeletons. I'm like,
I
that's
think
not
they're
for
like
me.
new kind of skeletons, so I probably should be just so we can creature compendium them, but...
You're probably right. But also I feel like it'll happen organically. Thank you, Fred.
Like, if I said anything at this point, it would just be...
It would kill the in-joke. Also, I sneeze a lot in these LPs. I think I'm allergic to video games. It broke, but it was useful. I like that they're running to, like, see if there are any survivors or whatever, but I think it's important that you're playing as Maru, because the others want to be finding survivors, and he's like, I wonder if there's any gold.
Nothing.
There's any XP.
There's any nothing.
Yeah. By the way, did you hear me hesitate as I considered trying to do a Maru impression and then decided that I've got a lot of talking to do today and that destroying my throat is a bad idea?
No, I didn't notice that, but...
Lost.
Lost.
It looks more like a stable than a barn to me.
Yeah. Someone get in touch with them, with the localization team.
I mean, are the things that look like that even, like, stables, or are they, like...
Paddocks.
A horse park?
Yeah. A horse park isn't a word, what he had, and I refuse to let you get away with pretending it is.
Because like I think of a stable as a place to like actually keep them, but that's just like
Yeah.
temporary horse storage.
Yes.
You know what I mean when I say horse park?
I do know, and you're right that language is actually about communication, and the fact that I understood means that it is correct. But horse park is a really funny, not real thing. You know, like a horse park. How come we park on a horseway and drive on a horse drive? Wait, the other way. Fuck.
I'm still not used to it not being equip.
Yeah.
Or I am, but like, also...
What's the deal with horse parks? God damn it, all of these have a down.
You can afford it, and also it makes physical attacks poison just like the ordeal bracelet does.
Cool.
I don't know why the magic up thing would make physical attacks poison, but
Yeah, me neither. You examined the windmill well.
everyone gets that apparently.
Yeah. You feel a power rising in you.
Nothing.
This is where we were when the game started, right?
Yeah, when it was
When?
like the credits are still going, but you can run around, and
Yeah.
the camera was being weird, and
Yeah.
then the title screened us before we'd achieved it.
Oh, hello. This doesn't feel like the time, Shu. Also, that didn't say playable.
And I can just repeat this.
Yeah. That's
I
great.
can talk to that rock like an NPC, and it makes that happen.
Yeah. And yeah, it doesn't like bring your party members back or anything. Like, it doesn't do what every other thing of like forcing different characters to interact does.
Shall we go and speak to that one
Yeah.
person now?
Yeah, why not?
Something's kind of glowing over there.
Yeah, I'm sure we'll get there.
Checkpoint.
Checkpoint. Cough, cough. Oh. Why not? Why not? Fuck this theme. Endless summons. I feel like we've seen these skeletons before.
Yeah, we have these, but there's definitely new ones around.
Okay. So we should do that to him. Or are we just gonna attack him? Yeah, always learn about the enemies. Summon skeletons when reduced to 1. Stunning them with Shiner will make things easy for you. There you go.
We don't have anyone with Shiner.
Oh, and Shiner Sword doesn't count, I guess. Sometimes I forget that I'm supposed to be talking because I'm just listening to it. This is the beginning!
Damn it.
It's cool.
I was trying to get it to the end of the bar to hit everyone.
I know. It's fine. I guess Shine Sword on the Mad Eye. Because he'll summon more when you've got one left. Well, I guess that will also make him waste a turn summoning more.
Water did very little damage to our back row.
which is good.
The monster is hardening its defense. Is not what that was.
No. What's the plan? Cool, let's... Winder. We've not seen Winder. Like, we don't have Winder yet.
Who did Waterer that we don't have yet also?
I didn't notice that.
Everyone is very slightly faster.
It depends how much that difference that makes. Like, 9% could count as a lot.
Okay, it appears to not really take physical damage, and I didn't pay attention to that last time.
That's fine.
Will Shiner's sword make a difference to that? Also, I'd like to point out that,
this is a new skeleton.
yeah,
That we
killing the skeletons means they have wasted turn.
Yeah.
You then defend it though.
Yeah.
But defend 95%, so...
If we hit him, will he drop out of his defense stance? Is that how it works? Also, do we want to inspect the skeleton, or is now a bad time?
You could.
Skeleton Captain. Sword in hand, it proudly yells orders. Try stealing its sword. This is like... They worked really hard in this game to make, like, interesting things to do in the battles and to, like, give you a reason to use the creature compendium and stuff. Like, I can't fault it for that. It does some really cool and interesting stuff. But I just wish there was also more to it.
Oh, come on, you should be able to just not damage that.
Yeah. Well, let's try it again. Or we just mow down it. Because it doesn't do any damage. Let's see if that actually does anything. What?
Oh, does he just guard Shiner?
Maybe.
Despite appearing to be a ghost.
Yep. We don't seem to be doing anything to him. Dang it. Alright, yeah, we're all kind of... Alright, what's the plan now? Other than get hit by Flare. Really slowly get hit by Flare. So he's defending at the moment. So I guess
Not
just,
really a lot else for you to do, to be honest.
yeah. Maybe use like a spell like item. But how else do we do it? I don't understand. Okay, so it defends like most turns. So what makes it not defend? Is it when it summons monsters it doesn't defend after that?
No, it did immediately after summoning.
Maybe that's why we need to stun it with Shiner, but we don't have Shiner.
Also, that doesn't work on it. we need to done the summons with Shiner so that we can focus on it, I think is the thing.
Right, see. Like, this doesn't seem to be going well for us.
We are kind of gradually sort of achieving something, also we should really have equipped him with more damage.
Yeah. We should, you're right. Oh well. Thread, what should we do? Tell us what we're doing wrong. We'll pause for a week. Give or take a month. Okay, so he's not currently guarding.
That worked. Another one of the skeletons.
Yeah. It's just hard to know when he will and will not be defending.
Oh, okay, that doesn't hit more when you charge it. Nice.
Doesn't have to be in the sweet spot that it does.
No, hit everyone is end of the bar.
Right.
Like, obviously not actual end of the bar, because it just goes off the end of the bar and
Yeah.
there. But
Okay. So now he's defending again. Is it only end of the bar when the sweet spot's at the end of the bar?
maybe, who knows? Did that only
No,
give that to
that
him?
only did it to him. So I don't even fucking know.
Have we given everyone regenerate in one go before? Or?
I don't know. I don't think so. Right. So he's now currently not guarding. So maybe we should Shiner. Oh no, not Shiner. Maybe we should do like a spell attack on him.
It would have been Flower Sword if we were trying to hit him harder. Because I think he's not actually undead, even though he looks like a ghost.
Right. And so now he'll spend the next turn summoning more skeletons. But he's defending, so nothing will do any damage to him. So we're casting slow on him, like just so that he gets less turns to do things. Like, I don't know if that's useful, but it feels like it would be.
That worked.
Yeah.
I was expecting him sort of to just be like, yeah, no, fuck you, but
no, that worked. Hooray! Also, now your haste has run out.
it's not really worth restoring, to be honest.
Fair enough.
It's a bit shit.
Yeah.
The thing I was really excited about and the reason why we've got him in this class is a bit shit.
Yep. Maybe, like,
Dizzy
leveling
won't
up.
work, will it? Because it's casting spells, so we won't be able to just completely...
Yeah. I mean, give it a go. Why not? I guess. Like, it shouldn't work. Yeah, I guess. But it was...
I mean, there are games where, like, that's the entire thing.
Yeah. Oh,
Holy
damn.
shit, what?
Oh, damn. Oh, damn. Oh, damn.
We don't actually have resurrect, do we?
No, I don't think so.
That's gonna kill someone. Actually,
We might lose. But it's fine because we've just hit a checkpoint. And then maybe it's worth making him a white mage.
maybe it's worth fiddling with our entire
Yeah.
setup.
Maybe just let this happen. Okay. Because with each person you revive, he'll kill someone. Oh, maybe not. I don't know why that only did 4 damage to you, but it did.
He probably has like water something or other on
Oh,
it.
yeah, that's true. Now we've got Jiro in the front row.
He stopped summoning.
He has, you're right.
Do you think he ran out of things to summon even though it called it infinite summons?
Maybe. Also, he wasn't slow for a second, like when there was only 2 enemies. That's right, 2 party members. But now he is slow again, which is just an interesting touch. Hooray!
And Maru gets no XP.
And we can both be ashamed of how that went. But we won.
We had a terrible party setup going
We did.
into that.
We did not expect that to be a boss. We expected that to be an NPC. And he was called Vendor as well. I thought, we would get given items. Should we mess with our party a bit, or are we happy with it for leveling purposes? Just not for boss battle purposes.
I mean, it worked out in the end.
Yes, but
Badly, but-
it certainly wasn't good for us.
I think in the end is probably the right way, given we had to fight a boss to open that up. So
Yeah.
let's finish exploring, shall we?
Another eternal
Broken
engine.
eternal engine.
Oh, which is different to what the other one was. That was like an eternal engine part, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm. Slightly decreases movement speed.
Sure. Yeah, we got a medal. Quick, let's go buy more generalist.
Nothing.
Even though other things would be a lot cheaper and
Item.
Yep,
not useful.
yep. But generalist. Okay. Oh. We can
I
go
figure
into
if
this.
in the inn is the right way, then we can go other places.
Yeah. Private house.
Where are we? There.
Gold.
Nice.
Gold.
So, the one person we've seen in this village was actually a monster, which isn't a thing that we've seen before. So now, anytime we talk to anyone, there is a chance that it could actually be a battle.
It was a thing. You know it was a thing.
It was
It's
a
not
thing.
just...
Nope.
Okay.
The Tale of Val and the Wizard, Part 2. Despite this, there was no end to the young folk who strove to become wizards. After a decade of effort, one such youth achieved his dream. His name was Valen. He had made up his mind to become a wizard at the tender age of 13. He returned to his village after the long and arduous wizard training at the age of 23. 10 years had passed since he left
Yeah,
home.
thanks for that. I can do
23
basic maths.
minus 13 equals wizard.
That's how maths works.
I did tell you that I was very smart. My favorite thing is that you can press A and definitely that will make you read it again. Okay.
That's what happens, remember. We saw that before.
We've seen that before. Okay. Stone be gone. When you get a stone stuck in your shoes.
Nothing.
Oh, that got an animation.
And
Very
we
nice.
got basic medicine out of it.
Nice. Good.
Which is better than nothing at all, but 30 HP is kinda...
Yeah, 30 HP means nothing to no one. And that will not change.
Nothing.
I guess let's go across the bridge. Although, maybe the inn isn't anything. Maybe that's the first part of the Valen story. And surely the bridge looks more...
Was the first part of the Valen story not one of the books that we read in Devon
Oh, was it?
Village?
I don't...
I don't really recall, but I feel like it must have been.
Yeah, what key?
I'm just
Let's
gonna
see.
guess that it's not been long enough to...
No, I don't think it has. I don't think it has. Bye, everyone.